honored is a big word for me. The recognition is awesome. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. And, you know, part of that is that ADL has been my family and my life since I was a college student. I also know there are no lone eagles in this work, and that I came in, I built on the things that had been done before by my predecessors, and I try to add on to them. So I don't look upon this as a singular honor for me. I look upon this as an honor that belongs to the ADL staff of the Times, that belongs to the volunteers on our boards and committees, and belongs to people in the community. This is an award for all of those who have been part of what I was able to accomplish because of them. There are so many people who deserve this award with me, and I'm happy to share it with all of them. I think the lessons that I've learned from my own history are that it's important to challenge hate wherever it rears its head. That many, many years ago, people were afraid of making waves. They were afraid of stirring up things. They were fearful that there was a lot of anti-Semitism just under the surface, and they had this idea somehow that if you talk about it too much, it's going to make it worse. So I think the lessons include you've got to challenge it wherever it rears its head. You've got to protest when protest is needed. You've got to stay resilient. You've got to stay tenacious. You never give in to that, and you draw in as many people and as many groups as you can. And ultimately, you make good trouble, but that's trouble that everybody can really respect, because it helps break down some of the barriers that keep people from full equality. I'm very hopeful that ADL can bring about real change. I'm hopeful because I've had so much history with this organization. I believe ADL's work is still critical today, because everywhere you look around, every time you turn on and watch the news and hear the reports, you know that bigotry and anti-Semitism are still very prevalent, that racial injustice is still very prevalent. And you know, the proponents of all that are not going away. They're not giving up. It takes an organization like ADL with the expertise, with the resources, with the volunteer support, with the staff that it has, to really challenge that bigotry, whether it's against Jews or whether it's against others, and to be good troublemakers, to paraphrase John Lewis. You know, nothing really changes very much from the inside. You've got to put the pressure on from the outside in order to make things happen. That's what ADL does so well. And that's why I believe that will continue, and why it is the, you know, really the preemptive organization to make things change for the better.